Hello and welcome in, everybody. This is going to be the next 24 to 48 hours worth of energy, things you might see, hear, or experience from when you watch it, not from when it's uploaded. And I wasn't going to go live. I was contemplating it forever because I'm sleepy today. I feel very sleepy. But it feels like the energy is really wild. And I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? Whatever is going on, whatever is happening with this energy, I'm not going to experience it by myself. Well, let's get on the internet and see if anybody else is experiencing the crazy craziness. So that is why I'm here. And I hope everybody's doing well and doing good. And so we could, hold on one second, that looks important. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. That might be relevant. I don't know. Okay. Anywho. All right. I guess we can. Let's kick things off. Okay. I guess we're going to get started. That's a fine choice of words. But alrighty. Angels and guides. What do we have coming in first, please? What do we need to know? Oh, there's some honesty for you. Somebody might be wearing green or yellow. I'm seeing big brown eyes. This person is being, whoever this person is, it comes with honesty and it comes with the sage, which is, it's wisdom, it's retreat, it's old age patience. It's he, the fiery sword. Oh, no. Let's put that away. Let's get a redo on that shuffle. Okay, see, they're trying to be honest. They're trying to cut through something. That's coming back to back. He, the fiery sword, along with it came out. Are you kidding me? Oh, I should have taken it first. Oh, no. The first time I seen it, it was like it came with the Ace of Cups. Oh, man. Dang. So, okay. Somebody's they're being extremely honest. Because it was like with the deception of the world, I want to say. I don't know what that is. But you got the sage. This is old, ancient. This is old. Hey, Scorpio. They can see in both realms. Yellow is significant. It's even in here. It's here. It's even on the sword. Okay. So this one, it feels the sage has an old soul. It feels like, and it's like they're trying to be honest. They're trying to have compassion and all of it. And they're also not trying to lie to themselves. They're trying to be honest even with themselves. But then it comes with the fiery sword, which talks about spiritual will. It talks about justice and protection. And Sylvanus, which is cutting through the facade. It's truth. It's clarity. There's a whole bunch of truth coming along with this one. But then you get I'm not going to say that, but I want to so bad. The soul shrinker. I have a name for the soul shrinker, but we will not say it on the YouTube. Oh, they make you feel a type of way. You get a physical reaction from that person. They're mean. I can't stand the soul shrinker. They're mean. They're cruel. They do the talking, and they are, I mean, look at their teeth, for crying out loud. They're just, yeah. And it comes with Ecstatius. They come in and they like rapture things, and they're mean. They're just a mean person. And okay, they get hit with the magic wand. Well, we don't know that yet. I mean, that would be nice, but we don't know that yet. So it is the Furies of the Future too. Okay, that's the dynamic. What is going on and happening? Because you got the sage that knows things. And so let's check that out first. What's going on with the sage? And this truth and this honesty. And it's the time. It's the time. The time is now to get what I want. Boom. Judgment. That is the judgment of the sage. Now is the time. What I want is going to stand the test of times. That is my judgment. We've got the mice. Stalemate. But it's just taking a little bit. But they're going to rise above it. Okay, so somebody's trying to do something. Okay, and it's taking a little bit of time. And there's a little bit of, distress with this. There could be a little irritation because of the stalemate. Think something isn't moving. But they're going to rise above it. Feels like I'm going to rise above that. I'm going to stay positive. I know the truth, and they know the truth, and we all know the truth. And what's happening with the soul shrinker? The warning, you're being warned. Just around the river bend. They're detour. This person's having to go around a lighthouse. It's the compass with the woman. What? I'm gonna be like, say what, say how, say who. Is the message. Oh. Somebody may be messaging somebody with their like, what? I want to say something like a booby trap. But it's not. It's I will follow you. I will follow you wherever you may go. There. Oh, and it's a man. That makes no sense. Unless it's the woman is messaging this man, driving him crazy, being a soul shrinker, because she keeps putting him on detours. I mean, that would still be me. No, it wouldn't, though. I wouldn't be mean, but maybe he's taking it as being mean because it's like, dude, I feel like I'm a dog chasing my own tail because of that. What am I talking about? What is going on here? Show me the soul shrinker. What is this soul shrinker doing? It could be gossiping too. I forgot the soul shrinker is about gossip. What's the soul shrinker doing to this man? It feels like it's the woman is doing this to the man. Wow, that is like a first, I think. What is the soul shrinker doing to the man? The magician. Oh, okay. They are, and the Ten of Pentacles. Why would that be the soul shrinker? It feels like they're trying to manifest home. It feels like, come look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see. Queen of Pentacles, she's trying to marry him. Why is that cruel? Oh, what? I'm missing something. What am I missing? What am I honestly missing here? Because it doesn't make not a bit of sense. What am I missing? Why is it the soul shrinker? It's the star. This is not making sense. Oh, they're blocking the... It's the Seven of Wands. That's blocking the star. Hermit. Oh. You guys. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, now it's the reverse. Now it's the woman that's like, come here. I want this and I want that. Okay, now go away. No, come here. Come here. I want to see you. I want to hang out with you. I want to. Okay, but no, we're not going to do all that though. This feels like you're setting a man up. Okay, which you're okay to do that, but some people frown upon it. These things that is frowned upon. But it feels like, oh yes, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. We're gonna hook up and blah blah blah. And then they get there and they're like, okay, well we can talk. What's wrong with talking? But the man was like, he was like, yes, it's finally, high five in the air, fist bump, yes, like it feels like that. And then he gets there and it's like, dun dun dun, nothing. I still don't get why it's the soul drinker though. But I mean, I guess it's cruel. It's cruel. Because of the judgment, the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, making the decision. It's, oh no, we better not. Do you know that men can actually suffer from that? It does feel like that. What am I even talking about? What is happening? I don't know. But it does feel like that. It feels like somebody is trying to get somebody like, I think because they want, why? I want to say it's something like because they want to see what really happens. They want to see if what really happens if they get that. It feels like tempting a man, like really tempting them, and then shutting it down, like no, and then seeing if it really affects them. Where that saying, why are they doing this? The Ace of Wands, because they want it to, what? It's, oh my God, this is crazy. If you guys could only hear the little snippets I'm hearing in my head, it's not right. And this feels like dumb. This feels so dumb. I don't understand. It's 8 of Pentacles. They want to know if they turn them on. 2 of Cups. Why are you teasing the man? 6 of Cups. Because, the Sun. And then the Tower. And then they burn it down. This is like, I want to see if I excite you anymore. Oh, I do? Okay. I don't want it. They burn it down afterwards. And it's because you guys, before in the past, this feels like a tease. We do not tease. That's exactly what this feels like. It feels like bringing it on in, because you and this person in the past, this person was a King of Wands. This person and you did the little like cook up stuffy. And it was the Sun, and you'd go home being very, very pleased. You'd be very happy and go home very pleased. And it's like now it's disappointed. And you've been waiting and watching to get, no, this is not. It feels like somebody's waiting and waiting. We are above this, ladies. I'm speaking to any of the ladies in here. We are above this. It feels like waiting to get rid of the revenge. A little payback. We don't need to do that. Right, I stopped shuffling this. The Empress. We are in Empress energy. We do not need to do that. It was funny at first because it felt like a little tease, like a strip tease or whatever. And it's like forward movement. And will they come back to you? Coffin. There's discouragement. And it's because the unexpected rendezvous became complicated. Wow, it says it all right there. So, and then they might have uprooted and moved on to somebody else. And this woman, this soul shrinker, is mad. And they're like, you're going to deal. See, I told you. Look at how mad she looks. She is mad. You will deal with my wrath today. And, oh my God. This is not good. The island, you're in separation. This, oh no, you might end up hearing about it. Oh, okay. Because I was gonna be like, I don't think any of the ladies here will do this. This might be another woman doing this to that man. I'm gonna try and I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm just saying it could be that because you get the communication and it's gossip too. I mean, that's literally what the social worker is. It's a gossiper. So you might tell your friends about what you just did, or this friend is telling you about what they did. And it's not funny. It's restless. And the moon. It feels like somebody's going to say, like, the moon made me do it. The moon made me do it. No, it did not. Oh my gosh. What? I mean, don't get me wrong. It does feel like the man, something happened and the man did something in order to have this happen. But let's be nice because it doesn't have to be as dramatic as I'm making it seem. But what it does feel like is it feels like somebody's being a tease. And it's because they want to know if it really affects them. Hey, Jean, welcome in. And they just want to know. And it's because, okay, one big thing, karma does not need an assistant. There's no openings. They don't need it. It feels like there is a feminine here, though, that is mad. And they want to see if they can still do it for this one. Oh my God, it's toxic. It's super toxic. Run. We're not going to be toxic. If this is any of the, if the soul shrinker here or the feminine here that is planning this, the demise of this one, no, let's not be toxic. It just feels like there's so much stuff going on and the energy is so big right now with everything that's going on that, I don't know. This also could be the bedroom. Oh my God. That's exactly what this, I'm not kidding. This is exactly what this feels like. It seriously feels like a woman is going to lead this past person that you used to, it doesn't feel like you had a relationship with that person. It doesn't. This feels like somebody who you were, you had fun in the bedroom. You might have actually had toxic ways with this person. And then something happened and they decided to shut it down. And they might have chose somebody else. And now you want to see if you can still do it for them. And then once you find out that you can, you breathe fire on it and you tease them. And we don't do that. It feels like that's not nice. So if it's not you that's doing this to a particular somebody, then it's somebody else who's doing it and they're trying to be very toxic in the bedroom. They are. Okay. That was a very, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the masculine didn't deserve it. He might have deserved it. He might deserve what you're doing. Or not you, but whoever the feminine is in this that's doing this. He might. But I don't know. I don't like the soul shrinker. I always want to like glitch every time I see this stinking stupid soul shrinker. But here it's like she's watching him burn. If you can see that. She's standing there watching it all burn down. After she got it to stand, if you know what I mean. So there's that. And I think that, and that does really suck for people. That's why I think the benefits thing, the friends with benefits and slippery friends and all of that, it can be difficult because some women can do that and be okay. They don't, there's a very big understanding there. Some women don't want a relationship, but No, I was going to say 9 times out of 10, but no, it's not 9 times out of 10. It's maybe 7 times out of 10. Oh, the feminine in it will do it because they want that relationship. They're going to take a leap of faith with the beaver and be persistent, and maybe there'll be a change in the status. That was my whole point. And I think in this occasion, it did not go that well. It didn't go that way. And so now somebody wants to, I don't know. They want to do a payback, which is not nice. And I think because they want to see if it actually hurts men to, I don't know the correct appropriate term, I should say. But it's basically turn them on and then leave. And they want to see if it hurts them. Physically hurts them, not emotionally, physically. Okay. Overnight until the morning, what do we have coming in? Please. I have no idea what that even was. But what do we have? Oh. Fairy that was kissed by the pixies. And somebody's super like happy. But then you get this one. This guy. Who's looking. Why are you so happy? What put a smile on your face? Why are you chippery? Why, well, why are you in the shadows? It wasn't you that did it. It's the hope. Because she got some sort of hope for the future. And this one's sitting over here like, need to comb your hair, buddy. But the death card. She's going through a change. Why did I say that? I don't know. Maybe the person has messy bed hair or something. I don't know. But they're looking. I don't like the way he's looking. What's going on with her? I mean, she's happy. She's a fairy that was kissed by the pixies. I don't know what card that was. Strength. Oh, the devil. And the moon. That's a lot of major arcanas. And the man. Oh, well. This feels like a man who's got almost, he has every, he's got every zodiac sign known to man for the trait of it. I don't know. He's got a little bit of toxic. He's got a little bit of Scorpio mystery, but he's strong. He's a strong man, and he's mysterious, and he's so dreamy. And she's giddy over it. She's happy over it. The clouds. The moon. Round table. Why does this feel like that's this one? Because it is this one. Okay. So what the problem is with this one over here is they can't see. Because you got the clouds and the moonlight is blocking. And they want to... Dun, 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 they want to creep in. They're trying to creep in. And they want to hear what's going on. And they want to be... See, they want to know what's going on. I literally just said that. They want to know what's going on. They want to know what's happening in between these two. It's none of your business. Close the blinds. I don't know. That might be relevant. You might have to close blinds. Ew, that is so creepy. Seeds are being planted. And the raccoon. Lifting out of negativity. So this man here is like trying to lift this one, the feminine, out of negativity. They're just trying to be present. Stay present. But then it feels like there could be a raccoon out and about. This is overnight. Somebody you might hear like raccoons in your trash. That feels like a side message. Anywho, you got this one like creeping around. And ew, it does feel ew. The energy to this one, it does honestly, it feels ew. What is going on with this one? Because I'm not liking that. I need a deck. Okay. Oh, okay. Choose this one. What's going on with this one? The Bodacious Bodak. Because he's looking hard into somebody's window or something. What is their problem? Ace of Wands. This one might be literally trying to like see in. There's light here. Lighting a candle. Page of Earth. Oh, their feelings are hurt. It feels like I was following everything I needed to. That is supposed to be my Ace of Wands. Dude. And I've been patient. I've been putting in my coins and patient. And I'm sitting here hurt. Because, interesting, there's two birds over here on that branch together. There's one right here. They're mad. They were working to bring the two worlds together. To line everything up. Why does that look like pool balls? It does. You know when you set up the cue ball and then you got the other ball and you pop it in the hole? But it's like, I've been doing the work. I've been trying to get to this one. And I literally just heard you cannot compete where you do not compare. What does that mean? You can't compete where you don't compare? What? It's a Five of Swords. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my God, what does that mean? Why do I feel all twisted by that phrase? That means you're not on my level, right? I think that's what that means. So it logically makes sense. I don't know. It feels like because it's two men. Oh my gosh. It is two men here. You got a King of Wands and a King of Cups. Right. So it's like you can't compete where you don't compare. I don't know what well, I did say that, didn't I? I did. I said that this one comes in and he's like compacted. I don't know why I've seen it that way. Where it's like this dude here has the personality of 4 different signs, which we do. We have multiple zodiac signs within our birth chart. We do. Like the Scorpio, isn't the Scorpio like the no, Pisces is dreamy. Capricorn, well, that's the devil. That's something that's tangible. That's the hardworking person. Leo, that's the character of the theater, right? And Scorpio just makes you wanna. I mean, I think in this department of what I'm getting at here, where it's like planting seeds and, somebody rocking somebody's world and all of that. I mean, I've heard, never experienced, but I've heard Scorpios are that there. Like if one man is a bodybuilder and the other is a right. Okay, that makes sense. It does. And I think that's what this is. It's because it's 2 different people. And maybe this one, because they are really in their emotions. They're creeping around. This one wouldn't creep around. This one wears their heart out. This one, I don't know. This one's kind of like, yeah, yeah, that does make a whole lot of sense. But it's like, oh, now I kind of feel bad for this one. Because it's like, man, I have been putting in, this feels like that. Oh my God, they used to have teen movies about it. Aw, like this is the popular girl. And okay, now this is just, I'm not trying to be a stereotype here, but I'm just trying to get you guys to understand what it is that I'm seeing. You've got the popular girl, cheerleader girl. That's the football dude, whatever it is. And then this is the brainiac. And he's been being really nice and all of this throughout all the time. And they put in the work, and then she still chooses him. I mean, he's exciting. That's what it feels like. This one's exciting. You can ring my bell. You can ring my bell. 3 of Swords. Oh, God. Oh, but this one will hurt her. Doesn't it always go that way, too, though? But it is love giving, love received. She was kissed by the pixies. She's being... I heard she's being rocked. Well... And what is the 3 of Swords? Go. Oh my God, I'm hearing Madonna. Like a prayer. Anywhere. Being like a mystery. Oh my God, this one puts you through a swirl of emotions. I don't know if that's very good. You are a mystery. I'm hearing the melody. For some reason lately, guys, I'm not actually getting lyrics. I'm just hearing the melodies. And I keep hearing, just like a prayer, no one can take me there. It's weird. Oh, crazy. It's the world. And now my cards want to flip around and the Ace of Cups, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter about this one. You love this one. That's why they put you through an emotional swirl. Because you love them and you let them. Because it's fun too. I mean, look at her face. She knows it. It's fun. They want to have fun. And this one's over here just, oh, I feel bad. This, I don't even know. Okay. So we're getting off topic of what this actually is. Okay, so what happens? Because you're being swirly swirled over here by this, Mr. Quarterback and stuff, They're having fun with that one. And then this one's peeking in, trying to see what's going. They don't have to literally be peeking through your window. Okay? They could be texting you. They could be doing anything because they want to know what you're doing. What happens with Mr. Piccola? Mr. Piccola. I feel like I'm not being nice. What's happening with Bodacious Bodette? They're mentally stuck. They're in the 8 of Swords. They are stuck. What? And we're the 3 best friends that we never could have. Oh my God, that's The Hangover. We were getting dug. What is going on? They're mentally stuck. I don't know why I got that. Maybe they're stuck watching a movie and it's hangover. Or maybe they're drinking and they're going to get a hangover because they're stuck on you. They're stuck on this feminine. and the Emperor. Oh, this one would defend you, but you're blocked. You might block this one. You might block them because they're drinking. They're drinking. This one here, they're drinking, so you might block them. Hey, Diamond. 7 of Swords. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me, oh, tell me lies. Dude, oh my God, you shut the door on them. They're out in the cold. It's 5 of Pentacles. And the World. And the 5 of Wands. You're closing out that competition. You don't want to deal with that competition. And it's like, yeah, I'll apologize later. What? Okay. Feels like I'll apologize later. I'm going to have fun over here with Mr. Quarterback, and I'm gonna, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so this one's gone for that duration of the time. This one's now. What? Assist and deceased? What? Assist and deceased? I don't know what that was. Assist and deceased. I keep hearing really weird words and phrases that I know what they mean. That's the problem. I'm going to get mad. But when I'm channeling, it makes no sense. And I don't know what they mean. Okay. Assist and deceased. Whatever that is. I don't know. Oh, wait. See, look, I'm getting discombobulated. I'm starting to put up these and I don't need to. Okay, so what happens between these two? After the, the swirly time. What goes on between these two? Because you certainly put a smile on my face. You might be trying to contain your excitement because it's like, oh my goodness, it's him. Okay, what happens here in this situation? The Fool. You act like a fool. This person makes you act like a fool. The Lovers. You you might get ready. You might, I don't know, get yourself ready. Just like, meet me under the moonlight. Hey, lover. Meet me under the moonlight, lover. It is a Wednesday. It is a work night, school night. 7 of Cups. You pick out your options, your fantasies. Oh, no. It feels like I'm going to live out my fantasies tonight. What is going on with the energy? Wasn't our last one just like this? There's like big, huge, weird energy around, which is probably, what is that? Yoni energy? Why do I want to say yoni? It feels like intentional, I don't know, resilience. And Ace of Cups. You're close to you're close to succeeding the Ace of Cups. But this is because of love, though. I mean, you don't have to be intimate with this person. But what's odd is that the last two were about that. You're texting the Emperor, the Divine Masculine. He's trying to control something. He cannot get to you fast enough. And because he's a fire sign, this one's a fire sign. Or they're fired up. You got King of Wands, 8 of Wands, and... Oh, wait, you got the Emperor, 8 of Wands, King of Wands. They're going to be... Well, this one has a big ego. Probably because... And the Queen of Wands. Because they're a perfect match. In a sense, it's like... Why is there another man here? 3 of Pentacles. Oh, that's a work person. I think. Justice. 5 of Swords. The Tower. Three of Swords. Seven of Swords. What is going on? And then you can't stop thinking about this. This person might have Leo and Libra in their chart. The letter L may be relevant. But it's like I don't know. That took me through you're over here. Okay, what I'm not understanding is that you're over here. You're trying to have this time. And now it feels like you've been interrupted twice. Twice. You've been interrupted. And it's almost like somebody's sitting there like, can you stop blocking me? Don't block me. And then it feels like somebody else is like, just turn your phone off. That's how you can solve that there. Just turn it off. But it's the Star. Empress. Do you see what I mean? You've got the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Emperor and the Empress, and the Star. It's almost like this Emperor comes in really fast. He comes in like an Emperor. And then he's a King of Wands taking action. He's taking leadership. You don't have to do anything but fall into this person. That is what that feels like. And then when you do, it's like almost like you're okay. I'm the Queen of Wands. But then somehow you get upgraded to the Empress. You might lay back. The color purple, like a nightgown or something might be relevant. It's like you just lay back and you're like, I can go to sleep now. She's totally relaxed. And the Emperor is like, yeah, I did that there. Then Page of Pentacles. The Hermit, though, see, that's why you're going to get hurt. They go immediately back. I think it's fine, though, because you know this person. You've worked with them long enough that they end up retreating and then they go back into Hermit energy. It does feel like this person comes in for a little bit, does what they need to do, and then they go bye-bye. And they leave. And I think that you're okay with it because you're satisfied. Which it could be they get up and they go to work in the morning. The beaver. Your beaver is just, whoa. I don't know what is going on with some people in the group, in the collective that this is all going on for, but yeah. People are definitely enjoying themselves. Alrighty. How about before we come back? What do we need to know? And it might be because this King of Wands person, this Emperor, he knows. You've probably been having a rough day and they come in and they spin you around. In whatever way that they do it. Doesn't have to always be. For some of you, it will be literally that. They spin you around. But for others, it's not that. Okay. Right before we come back. I was not ready. But I guess I am ready. You got you've got the Bright Mother with the Unity. It feels like, man, I got stuff I got to do. It's two women. I just seen the and they're wishy-washy. Oh, man, what is this? And they got to make a choice. Yeah. Well, I was going to say something and I heard no. Read the energy. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to just read the energy and I'm not going to put my own opinion into this. See, there's a male here, a masculine here at a crossroads because of two women, which that's true. I don't know, because it's the Bright Mother. This could be a son, it could be somebody's son, and they have to choose between their mother and another woman. And if a kid has to choose between their mother and the significant, not a significant other like that, it's like, I don't know. Let's just read the energy first. What's going on with they're stable. This one is stable. The bright mother is stable. They are anchored. Solace is anchored to this one. There's security there. The fireworks. But it feels like Solace is like so tired of being like, man, she's always right. This feels like if somebody was married and they have to go back to their wife and be like, you were right. You're always right. I would hate that. And if that is the case, don't tell them I told you so. We know. We don't have to tell them. I don't know why that's relevant. The dolphins. This is you have fun with this person. You're in tuned. These two are in tune with each other. That's why it's unity. Okay, so then what is going on here with the Lady of the Harvest? Because they changed their mind somehow. This Titan of the self, which is they in mid-air, mid-flight, they changed their mind about this one. But she's going through some, she's trying to release it. The number 7 might be relevant. Gaining clarity is the Lighthouse, though. This one might have I don't know, a white house with yellow, or not, why did I say yellow? It's not yellow. Red top. I don't know, the house is looking pretty familiar to me. So the house might look like that. Or they have a garage like that. I don't know. Okay, so then there's some form of a letter, which is the communication. They're trying to make contact to the man about a relationship. Immediate danger. If you go forward with this, it is immediate danger. You already see the signs, the roadmap. But it's definitely satisfying. And they are playing the fields. And they have a vulnerability to this. They're hooked. They feel powerless to that one. The bait. Somebody's trying to bait somebody in. That's why they're at a crossroads. And see, both of these decisions here, they're holding 2 options. There's 2 options here. One of them, though, is like the apple. It's temptation. What is the option here? Well, it's these 2 women. The church. And the child, and seeing through, and getting married and proposing. This is the traditional way to go. This is how it should be. What is the second option over here? Marry that girl anyway. It's 50-50. Oh, this one's a 50-50. Their heart is lit. And then they go stalemate. But it's... What? Third person. I think it's 50-50 because this person knows that this one always goes back to this one. This is some massive third-party stuff. I don't like, yeah, see, and then relocation, they always migrate back to this one. And this one knows. But it's because this one is a soulmate, I think. But it's like the balance. Red flags. I don't like this energy. It's like, come on. I was starting to feel sorry for but see, Solus is it's the sun. Okay. It's the man of the rising sun. I don't know what that is. That's a song. Something of the rising sun. Cake. Peace. Dude. There's so much wedding stuff on this side. And this one's over here like falling apart and talking to this one. What is it? Is it like something like they watch their lover get married? Or this one is in a crossroads not knowing whether or not they should get married? Dude, if you have to question on whether or not you should get married, don't get married. The cross, but they're making a sacrifice. Dude, I'm getting mad. I don't like this energy, guys. I don't even know whose energy it is or why it's even coming in. Okay, I'm going to do a redo because I don't. No. There's no judgment here. You know, people can do what you want. Just do what you want. I just don't like to see it on my table because at the same time, I just don't like it. No, I don't. It messes with my energy too much. And then I get to be opinionated. And I can't be opinionated in this because it's not what I do. I can't throw my opinions in it. But I don't like it. Redo, please. Okay. Seriously. Right before we come back. It just feels like if you want to have things go higher, I'm only going to say this, no judgment. But if you want to have a higher vibration and you want to keep going through the transition and going through awakening and doing all of this and why, you do the work, the spiritual work, then you can't do low vibe stuff. And don't get me wrong, we all do. In certain type of ways, we all have bad days. We all have bad days and this and the other. But this feels like a but. See? Blindsided. Clean slate. The vision board. There's a vision board here. It's like if you're trying to write out what it is that you want and you're trying to rise to something, it's like it's changing the energy. Changing it. Then it becomes an irrevocable change. You get a clean sweep. Maybe that's why I redid that. I've never done that before, have I? I don't think I have. Where I've said, let's do a redo. That might be relevant. Like you talking to somebody. Hey, LJ, welcome in. That might have been something that you would have considered doing before, and you're like, no, I'm tired of that. I don't want to do that. Can I get a redo, a restart? And then it happens. And, sounds good, LJ. And then there's a transformation that happens. And it's the love. I mean, you might feel a little, down or blue, but then, but then himself reaches out. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? What are you doing? That's what it feels like. It feels like you're going through this. No, I'm going to say no. I'm going to block this. I'm going to block that. I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to do things and raise the vibration and do all of these good things. And then, you sure about that? Because in comes himself saying, ring a ding ding. What? You laugh. It makes you fun. It makes you funny. I don't know. You can't think. What is Okay, then you start to get anxiety on trying to plan something. The money. And it is, okay, it's happening on the internet. The choice. And that you're making a choice on whether or not you should be open to this, but it's himself. It's the golden ticket, and they're messaging you. I think it catches you off guard. It's like somebody sitting there like, it's himself. Like himself is alpha. Himself is, they're dreamy. They are. They're Joey from Friends. What? In the well, I can't talk. In the vibing sense, not in the, not in the aloof place, but the vibe. It was like, yay. The way he talks, that's my point. That's my whole point. The way he conversates. He's the, how you doing? No, hey, how you doing? But it's a roll of a dice. It's a gamble with this one. It's a roundabout. You've done this with him before. That's what I mean. Okay. You might be trying to change certain things about yourself. And it's like, nope, I'm going to say no. Just say no. And then himself comes in and he does that whole, signature mark where it's like, hey, how you doing? Like, ha ha ha. And you might think you have a headache. Emergency, emergency, protect me, shield me from this. Oh my God. You might say you have a headache to shield you from this one because you can't. This is a big slice of deliciousness. And you just, the rainbow, oh my God. And they're fun. And wow, they're the biker. It's the biker. Seriously, the biker comes in. It's the biker. They want to, they're the maverick. I don't know what they want, but they come in. You may say, like, look, you might be laying down because you have a headache, but then you've got the shield and I don't know. This person is, it's like they come in and they're the rainbow with balloons and sunflowers. This is like, oh, yay. This person's coming back with all of this, the transformation. It's the phoenix. I seen the no unchanged. You might be like, I don't want to no, because what if they're still the same? But man, they're fun. The Dear John, rejection. This person's rejected you. There was tension. But now they're extending an olive branch. See, I think that's why you're going to go through this world. Like, I don't know what to do. This person gives me a headache. Why? Because they put you in, they suspend you in midair. And it feels like they make you feel stupid. Not in a way like that, but like their energy comes in and it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, why do I always say yes to this one when I want to say no, but I can't? What is that song? I can hear a little bit of it. But your body's telling me yeah. Wait, what is that song? It's like something's telling you in your mind no. But your body to them is telling you, okay, but if you speak those words, I don't know what this is. I don't know what happens. I just know it's himself coming in. And they're bringing in some fun. I don't want to say it's fun like that. It could be the energy, the Three of Cups. They want to celebrate with you. They want a reunion. They want to chime in. The Temperance. The Temperance. That's not the Temperance. It's Temperance. They're bringing in temperance and harmony. This person is coming in with good energy. Don't get me wrong. This person is coming in like, I don't know. They're lit up. It's like they're happy to see you. And as are you. But I think if they come in and you get all scared, positive wands. Look, see, I can't talk. I keep saying words out of my mouth and they don't even make sense because this one probably does that to you. They make you stumble. They might make you stutter. They do something to you. They might make one of your eyes glitch. The King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, it feels like the King has returned. The King has returned from the past. It's a King of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. They want to work with you. Calm down. I'm calm. I'm just, what? It feels like they show up and they want to bring in, they want to protect you and they want to be reliable. And they probably have been thinking a lot about the past and the factor of like, this Knight of Pentacles is like, just go slow. Let's go slow and steady. This one doesn't want to race to the finish line, but they want to commit to what? There's commitment 3 times. Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Is this true? They what? They want to come in and they want to commit to you. And oh my gosh, I've been on here forever. What is going on with this? Are they telling the truth? It feels like if you are patient with me, because you know I'm a loner, you know I'm a biker, you know I ride my bike. The Knight, see, that's my whole point. If you can go slow with me, what? It feels like don't put a lot of pressure on me. Knight of 3 of Wands. And know that I'm coming back. That's 9 of Pentacles, though. This one wants to always be single and it disappoints you. But it feels like, but they'll pour their money into you. This doesn't make any sense. It's like I can bring in everything. They want to invest. But it's kind of like, but they still want their freedom. Oh, is this a player? Come on, no. You are their Queen of Pentacles. The Magician. You are their Queen of Pentacles. You are. You absolutely are. You got the Ace of Pentacles here. And 2 of Cups. Their Judgment. It feels like they're going to tell you things, but I don't see how you would hold this one down anyway. It's kind of like six of Cups. It's kind of like I'm going to have my 3 cups. You're going to have your 3 cups, and together it'll be 6. Okay, we can do the math. Biker, we know how to do the math. And they're committed, but it's kind of like they still want to be able to go and do what they do. Oh, really? You could be the biker, Jean. You totally could be the biker. But that's what it is. It's kind of like I want this. I do, but I still need a sense of my own independence. I don't want to be laid up every day. I want to travel. I want to do this, that, the other. And it's like, can you work with that? I think it might freak some of you out because you're going to be afraid, like, oh my gosh, they want to go and run on this. I don't think that's what they want to go ride their bike. He wants to be the, yeah. They want to go and they want to enjoy the ride. But it feels like I've assessed the situation. You are my Queen of Pentacles, and I'm the King of Pentacles, and we got that going. But can we go slow? Because you have that here twice. And it's like, because I don't want to give up my freedom. Work with me, and we'll be all good. There's nothing here, though, that's talking about he wants to have his freedom because he wants to go and mess around. It doesn't feel like that. It's just, it almost feels like I want to ante in just a little bit. I want to give in just a little bit. I don't want to be handcuffed. So that's what it feels like. So I think you're down for it. Absolutely. So the biker / King of Pentacles shows up before we come back. Like, look, let's go slow and steady. And there's a dedication here. I'm dedicated. I can contribute in ways for you to know that I am dedicated. Which is understandable because I can't handle labels. I hate labels. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. So I understand where this one's coming from. And I think that's what ends up happening. And I think that he didn't know that. I don't think he knew that you'd be like, oh, that's okay. I can work with that. Okay. So I'm so sorry, guys. This was a very long one, and I apologize. I love them. Yeah. A great part-time housewife. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. But you still need to live, you have to do your own thing, too. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. And I thank everybody so very much for coming in and for watching and being supportive of the channel. I will be back on tomorrow to do another daily. And for anybody who wants to do questions, I'm going to do that in just a minute. I'll come back and do questions for everybody. So I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Thank you, guys. See you in a bit. Bye.